I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Young. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Atlanta foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Young. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Over Herter. Young misses. All alone. And that one good. Young's got his second basket of the game.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. Trae Young finds his. He's pretty fine at taking those shots. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Now here's Young. Releases. Young missing again.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. But one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Beyond the arc. And Young is good for three. Young's got 7 points.
That's Young's favorite shot right there. A lights-out long-distance sniper with unlimited range. This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 6. Here's Wright. And there's the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Rebound Atlanta. They're coming off a loss against Miami. Outside, Williams. This one for 3. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
It's stolen by Wright. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Up ahead. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Okongwu.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Right up top. Fires from deep. And no good. Outside Young.
Like to see when an offensive player takes some pride in the defensive play. Nice.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Hawks on top, leading by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So both teams changing it up here. Kept alive.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Hunter, here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
Here's Young. His last outing, he had 24 points. The three, it's hauled in by Herder.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Pass to Collins. No luck on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got his first 2 points.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
There's Young with the 3. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Herder. And now the Hawks on the break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Count that one.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Pass to Hunter. 4-3. Atlanta with a rebound. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year. Ooh, poked away. Launches it. And the 3-pointer goes. Hunter's got 7 points.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Pass to Young. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
He shoots. Kept alive by Atlanta. And that one's on target from the wing. Young's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, Trae Young showing you variety. He can score in a lot of ways.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And Capella's journey to the NBA Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
The Hawks trailing. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
John Collins with the assist.
1:04 left to play in the first half. To the middle. Here's Williams. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Team second.
That's his first foul. 52 seconds left in the half. Here's Hunter. No good off the glass. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Collins. Back to Hunter. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Nice roll from Hunter. Good feel on that one.
Outside Bogdanovic. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Young. 25 points in the game. Shoots over Young. He's off on that one. Outside Gallinari. Over Hunter. From deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Young. Good. He hits the jumper.
John Collins.
Young's got 27.
A big man, John Collins, seeing the court that time.
Young with it. And Capella picks him up defensively.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
From deep. That one is off.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Down low. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter. Left side Young. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. And it's off from three-point range. Bogdanovic on the wing. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovic has got